Alright guys, it's Mad and welcome to the 4th day of Tier 10 week. So I'm meant to be in hospital today, but I'm not. We were going to travel up Tuesday night to go to the hospital for 7 and 8 AM check-in for my op. But Tuesday afternoon, a couple of hours before we were meant to left, the phone rang. The surgeon secretary, "Oh sorry, due to unforeseen circumstances, your operation has been pushed back to February." So I'm still here. So after all of that build up and all of you guys saying good luck with your up and that, it's bloody been cancelled. Anyway, so on to the video. I am out in a 5-man platoon. All of us are in tier 10 medium tanks. So this game with this matchmaking should be a piece of piss. But on the enemy's team, they have a 5-man platoon of tier 10 medium tanks, so it's not going to be quite as easy as it should be. Anyway, so what am I at? I'm at in the FV4202. This has now been replaced on the PC version, and to be honest, I'm not keen on the replacement. The one thing that makes this tank special is its ammunition choice. You can see I've got it loaded now, because at the beginning of the game you normally spot the lighter armoured tanks. Oh, that's not though, is it? No, that's an IS-8, so completely the wrong ammo loaded for that guy. Anyway, yeah, at the start of the game you normally spot light tanks, lightly armoured medium tanks, and the Hesh, with its mental HE penetration, you can increase your DPM of this tank so much it just becomes insane. Like, you go from 390 to 500 damage in one shot, and that's why I love this tank. And when the Centurion Action 10 comes in, if it does come in on this version, they don't have to bring it in on this version, yeah, we're going to lose the Hesh in place of heat, which means you can bash through harder targets, but I love this Hesh. Right, watch this. I go in on the Type 61, bang, I only have to hit him a couple of times. Watch these damage numbers. Front plate, who cares, Hesh will go straight through, look, over 500. Tier 10 wolf packs. I did lose a bit of health there. Type 61 has pretty good DPM, so I've only got just over half health now. But we killed a whole Type 61, and we are ripping through this flank. And that is what you need to do in your tier 10 medium wolf packs. If you just sit at the back taking sniping shots, you're not doing what you need to do. Because we're top tier and we're in tier 10s, and we're pretty much the only tier 10s on our team, we are responsible for winning this game. And the enemy's tier 10 platoon, they're responsible for winning the game for the red team. So yeah, when we left, we decided which side of the map we were going to go on, and we decided to go south, and we had a 50% chance roughly of meeting the enemy's tier 10 platoon. And as you can see in the north, our guys in the north are getting bum rushed just like we're doing to the enemy's team this side. So we haven't spotted any of those enemy tier 10 mediums this side, so they're obviously the other side. However, we have cut through this flank so quickly, we've done it before the enemy's team have managed to kill all of the guys the other side, so we're still looking good at the minute. Some of our guys aren't looking very healthy there, but we're going to be in a better position in a minute. So we rip through the southern flank, and if we can get up onto their spawn quick enough, we should be able to get some flanking shots into their arses with these tier 10 medium tanks. Here we go. Well, that's not a tier 10 medium, but it'll do. Here you go, great gun depression on the 4202. Pick up another kill, so we're evening up the numbers. Some more targets appear. Gotta make these shots count. Oh, that was not good.
Ready to fire.
So I'm just holding my position at the minute. I'm trying to make shots where I can. Maybe should have pushed a little quicker, but we are taking the pressure off the guys the other side. Two of our platoon have gone back the other way to try and use sort of like a pincer sort of movement against these guys. And we are hoovering up the damage pretty quick.
Ready to fire on target.
Yep, one of the platoon takes down another tank. Right, now we make a move. We have a very slight numbers advantage now. But like I said earlier, some of our guys, including myself, aren't particularly healthy anymore. The only drawback about the 4202 is its top speed limit. As you can see, you're kind of bombing along at fast heavy tank speeds. If you were to try and catch something like a Batchat, yeah, you're going to get left behind. So we've lost one of our platoon, unfortunately, and another one is looking like he's going to go down very soon. He's definitely a one-shot. So I now take an overwatch position in the middle of the map. We've cornered the enemy's tier 10 platoon in one corner of the map now, and we just need to hunker down and get some of the health off these guys. One thing we have going for us here, we'll definitely knock that leopard one in that position. Very nice shot from him there. One thing we have going for us is the enemy team's Batchat is locked down and he's not able to run away, and he's not able to do what Batchats do. Down to 3 members of our platoon now, but we do have 3 greens left as well, and we're up against 4 of the enemy's tier 10s with a heavy tank in support. Hopefully the heavy tank is about dead. There we go, my round didn't get there quick enough, but never mind. So we're 1 tank in front. So now, there's only 2 of our platoon left, and neither of us are very healthy, so I'm literally just trying to sneak some shots in where I can, although that was not a good shot. Just trying to look for a better position where I can keep the spots going, try not to get spotted myself, and maybe get the odd shot away.
Target locked.
And it's at this point of the game, the very accurate gun on this tank starts to really let me down. These are perfect flanking shots, but they're not hitting. And again, come on RNG. Finally hit one into the 50M, but he's still got a lot of health. And there we go, a nice blind shot from the E50M there. So these guys are obviously pretty skilled. And that is me down to I could maybe take a 105 shell as long as they don't roll high. And I was a little bit too complacent there. You've got to treat people as if they're a very skilled player until you know they're not. And then it's not easy to make a blind shot like that. So they're obviously pretty good.
Target is moved away. Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire. Target locked.
There we go, finally hit the target. I spent a while aiming that one up. After the few misses I've had so far, I really didn't want to throw this game. And the last member of our platoon left alive. And the 3 enemies tier 10 mediums working together, they could quite easily turn this game around. And now it's just down to one of them. Looks like this game might be secure after all. Batchat's trying to run away. Come on, Mad, make the shot. I know I am camping it up a little bit now, but I am a one-shot. Ooh, and that misses. Right, last shot of the game, I load up a Hesh round. Batchat's on very low health, aim one up. I spend a while aiming this one up because it's very important. If that Batchat got away there and got a reload in, They could have quite possibly just swooped in and killed us all at the end, and that would have been quite hard to swallow, that one. Right, so a nice victory there. Decent amount of experience for a daily double. 5,500 damage with 16 penetrations. Only a class 2 mastery, because some of those shots at the end there I probably wasn't spotting myself. And it's good enough to pick up a Confederate award. Comes second on the team, top on damage though. Jimbo comes above me with more experience. I expect he got a nice amount of assist points with that. But if you look at the results there, our platoon were the only people really to do considerably more than the hit points of their own tank, and most people on our team didn't even do the hit points on our tank, so we definitely carried that team to victory there against a very good enemy top tier platoon as well. They didn't go down easily, they made it quite hard for us, but we came out on top in the end. Started off with just a bit of wolf packing at the start. It's quite easy to be honest on that flank. We just picked on some lower tier heavy tanks and just chewed them up with our DPM. Then we flanked round, got some side and rear shots into more heavy tanks using the enemy spawn, and then had to hunker down at the end and just try and take some damage off the tier 10 mediums at the end there and give our team the best possible chance to win as we could. And from the results there you can see our whole platoon had a good effect on the game, and that's what you should be doing in your platoons. You should be putting out as much damage as you can, and you are responsible for trying to win the game for your team. Well, there we go guys, hope you're enjoying tier 10 week. I'll catch you tomorrow with another video. See you later.